Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara. Welcome back to my fashion and lifestyle channel. In today's video, I thought we'll do a spring try-on haul. I've got a few pieces from Zara. I think I also have some pieces from Uniqlo. So we're going to do a spring refresh. Obviously, the weather is still a little bit cold, but I thought this is the time to kind of go into lighter layering pieces, to include some dresses, get your wardrobe set to head into the spring season. Obviously, we are in the UK, so that can change at any time. Okay guys, so if you're not already following me on my channel, please do follow me. Make sure you press on the notification button so you get a notification every single time I post. I haven't been posting regularly, but we will be going back to regular scheduled programming, which is 1 to 2 videos a week every Sunday. That's my promise to you guys. All right guys, let's get into the video.
You blushing, yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching, you do. Show me something, give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're the guy, make me believe it.
So let's get straight into the first look. This look I picked up from Zara, and I have to say, so far, she is giving me one of my fave outfits so far in the haul. I love a matching piece, and this khaki green style from Zara is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna undo the belt so that you can see the trousers that are currently trending, pleated style trousers. I'm styling it here with my Kai Collective t-shirt in the white. I really love it. This jacket is really oversized, so I did get it in a extra large, but I feel like I could have just gone for a large because she is very, very oversized. I'm gonna pair it here with my oversized clutch. This one I got from ASOS. I think I put it in my last video. I am obsessed with it. The jacket also has pockets, and I've put on this necklace which I got from Hobbs, and this is the look, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. The trousers I'm wearing in an extra large also. It is a little bit snug, but we're working on that. And I feel like this is just the perfect like brunch, going out, occasion, girls night out, just a nice chill outfit. All right, let's get to the next look. We are on to the next look. I've got these dark wash jeans, and I've paired it up with this striped blue and red shirt, which I really do love. The jeans, again, I got them in a size 16 because that was the largest size that Zara has for these jeans, and I thought I'd just give them a try because they are very loose on the leg, so they would fit me. The waist is still a little bit snug, so for that reason, I would say I'm not sure yet if I'm going to keep these jeans, but I really, really love this look. Striped is obviously something that is always in style during the spring months, and I just like this color variation of it. I feel like it brings something newer rather than just the blue and white stripes that we kind of go for on a yearly basis. So I feel like this is definitely my vibe. I love the neck detail with this little tie. I've just tied it this way. Normally I would tie it into a bowl, but I just didn't want to mess with my makeup today. The trousers, again, the zip detail is a little bit tight, but I feel like not so tight to the fact that it's uncomfortable, because again, it is loose. It's just fitted on the waist. It could do with being a little bit looser, but we're working on a health journey, guys, so that will be different soon. I've paired it with a pair of black kitten heels, and I am obsessed with this look. Maybe I would go for this black clutch bag. Again, this is just a great look for just a great daytime look, a great going to work. I would wear this to the office even. It's a great look for a Friday in an office if you're going out for drinks with the girls later. Also, this is just a great look for going to church, going to brunch. I'm obsessed with this, guys. I'm also going to put up my QR code here so that you link straight to all the outfits, so you're not looking for them frantically in my description. What I'm going to do, because I have a lot of US followers, thank you guys for following with me and rocking with me, I will put 2 QR codes. I will do one for UK and one for US so that you guys can easily find these items easily. And if you're on the phone watching this, then it will be in the description box, so you can just click into that. All right, so this is the look. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Next, ladies, we have this stunning jacket. It's a wrap style, kind of a robe style jacket. I will put that on the screen here. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love the fit. It is quite comfortable on the arms. It's got like a little balloon sleeve and then it tapers off at the arm. I picked this up in an extra large and I feel like this is just a great little addition to the spring wardrobe. It would look really nice with jeans, and then I can also style this up with a skirt, jorts. I feel like there's so many ways you can play with this look. So I'm very excited to try that out. I have to say, one of my favorite jackets so far that I've picked up this spring. I love the kind of detail on the side here, which is just this kind of like, if it's like it's a shirt kind of detail. I love the color details. If you're going to pick any kind of style jacket as a curvy girl, this is a must, because as I said, I'm a UK size 16 to 18 and it fits comfortably. It's got that kind of shirt style detail to it. You can just cinch it really tight. I love this. All right, guys, let's move on to the next look. I feel like while I'm in this, I might as well try on all the jackets that I picked up from Zara. So let's move on to the next jacket. Okay, so this is another jacket that I picked up from Zara. I've already had this for about a month and I've been obsessed with this jacket. I feel like I reach for this jacket at least 2 to 3 times a week. And it's just this oversized brown jacket. You would have seen it in my last video. If you watch that, I will link that for you. In when I did the Zara in-store try-on. It's very popular at the moment, guys. I think everybody has it. So this jacket, for me, is definitely like a must-have. I believe that it's like a dupe of the YSL jacket. I just really love the funnel neck kind of details. I get really cold around my neck, and especially with my hair quite short, I feel like this is an extra little kind of security from the cold, really. I love the button details. I think that it is so cute. It's obviously got this elasticated waist, they've got the pocket, and you can crop the jacket. So for me, this is just another kind of way that I would wear the jacket. I love it like this. I have not stopped wearing this jacket. In fact, I love it so much that I actually also picked it up in the black. So let's try that one on. Guys, I have to say, I'm already disappointed with this jacket. Again, I've had this for a couple of weeks, I wore it out. And the first day, the button came off the flap and I can't replace it because Zara decided not to give me any spare buttons. Anyway, this jacket I got in an extra large. That one isn't an extra large, so that one is a little bit more bigger. But I just love this jacket. I've been watching people get it for ages and I figured, why not get it? I know it's also available in the TikTok shop, but I feel like the Zara version, I did try getting a jacket from the TikTok shop previously and the quality was just not the same. So I do love this jacket, but I'm not going to lie, I don't reach for this one as much as I reach for the brown one, mainly just because of the little flap over there. But once I figured out a way to save it, I'm going to get it. But the extra large is comfortable as well. I just like things to be a little bit oversized, which I think people think is a little bit controversial, because when you are bigger, most people tend to think that you should just wear more fitted clothes to your silhouette to make yourself look smaller. And for me, the rule is never, again, to look smaller than I am. It's just to feel comfortable and look good in whatever I choose to wear. So yeah, this again is a jacket that I'm obsessed with, and I feel like during the spring months, that's just a vibe that I really go for, just to have great little layering pieces. The arms are big enough that I can fit a cardigan inside here if that's what I want to do. I can wear a t-shirt, a cardigan, just layer up and keep warm on the days where it's a little bit more cooler. And on the days where it's warmer, the leather is just going to keep me warm. It also has a lining, so you're not going to be cold. Also, yeah, so they also have lining so that you're going to be warm, guys. Okay, let's move to the next one. So next I got this brown and red striped cardigan. I love this cardigan. She is so comfortable. I've not stopped wearing it since I got it. This is probably how I would style it, just with a pair of dark wash jeans. It's super stretchy, very comfortable. I got it in a large. That's what it looks like from the back. It is just a cute little cardigan. Okay guys, next we have this beautiful lace, a yellow dress. I love this dress. I did get it initially and I was thinking, how would I style this? So I decided to layer it over a pair of jeans. This is how I'm styling it here. I also put a reel here of how I styled it on Instagram, which if you're not following me on Instagram, guys, follow me on Instagram. I tend to post over there almost daily, and we're going to be starting a spring outfit series over there. Okay, so this is the look. I love this. I've layered it with my leather jacket and the dark wash jeans and a pair of heels. So if you want to wear a lace dress and you're just wondering how to style it, this I feel like is a great layering piece, especially for spring. Another thing I would do with this would be to put a little kind of t-shirt or polo neck underneath this. I feel like a white t-shirt would be really cute underneath this one, with like longer sleeves or quarter sleeve. I do have one, but it's in the wash at the moment. But yeah, that would be a really great way to style this. Let's get to the next one. Okay guys, so for my next look, I've gone for this green gingham print dress from Zara. I mean, I love gingham, especially at this time of the year with Easter coming up. I mean, look at that. And this green color especially, I feel like it just really works. Its dress has also got pockets, which I'm obsessed with. It's got a button down detail. The button stops here, so it's a little bit loose on the collar. I did get this in an extra large, so it's a little bit bigger for me on the top, but it fits me perfectly on the hips, which for me, that is obviously what matters the most. It fits well because you can tell it fits well because the pockets are not gaping, although I feel like they're a little bit too far back. Are they? Who knows? But anyway, this is a gorgeous dress. I love the length of the dress. Again, this is a great little Easter Sunday outfit. Easter's coming in a couple of weeks, so I'll link it for you. It is absolutely beautiful. It is one of my favorite things I picked up from the Zara haul. I do love this style of dress. If you've been following me for a while, I like a fitted and a flared dress. I feel like if you've got that kind of shape where you have got a smaller waist, but you have got like a rounder tummy, and then you have hips, I feel like a fitted and a flare is really great. And this dress fits so nicely. I'm not even wearing any shapewear, which for me is usually quite unusual. I usually like to wear shapewear with my dresses. It has got a little bit of a gape here because I have got a bigger stomach, but again, if I want to correct that, I've just corrected that by just tying it like right there where the gape is. But I can also just wear like a little shapewear just to keep that going. Also, comment below if you want to see the shapewear that I'm going to be wearing this spring summer. I've got a whole load of shapewear from Amazon and Amazon, Marks and Spencer's, Primark. I'm actually going to share that in my next video, because especially when we're going into like dressier season, I feel like a shapewear is just great for just obviously keeping everything together while you're wearing lighter dresses, and also to stop you from chafing. If your thighs rub together when you're walking, a shapewear is a great way to kind of minimize that. All right, let's get into the next look. All right guys, so in this next look, I have this polka dot black skirt from Zara and this stunning navy blue jumper. I love the sleeves on it. I like the sleeves. I really love the neckline. This skirt, I'm going to show you something. This skirt is actually quite an interesting skirt. I love that fact that they've done this. So this is going to be a great skirt if you are a curvier girl and you want to try this skirt up. This is just a great little trick that Zara has added to it. I love that little detail that Zara has put on the skirt. I've just styled it up with this pair of square-toed heels from ASOS. I feel like this is such a little great look. Again, this is such a great spring Easter look, and we'll probably go with this really oversized clutch again, just because the black matches the shoes and the skirt. And I think this is a really gorgeous look. They also have this in the white, but I wanted to get something that I know that would work really hard in my closet, because the white would be great, but literally I get one makeup stain on it and that's it. It's done, innit? Anyway, this is the outfit. Let me know what you guys think about this. Okay, so we're moving on to the Uniqlo version portion of this haul, and I have the Uniqlo viral jersey trousers. I have to say, these trousers are so comfortable. It literally feels like I'm wearing pajamas, and for that I did get in an extra large. I would size down if I was to get this again. They are super stretchy, so they do eventually actually give. The polo neck shirt is also the polo shirt is also from Uniqlo, very comfortable. I love that it's cropped, so you don't need to worry about, you know, tucking it and getting a lot of extra material on the waist. And I paired it with this bag from Marks and Spencer. These shoes, how gorgeous. They are these pair of loafers from Zara, and I feel like they're just a great dupe for the YSL dupe. I think this is basically a dupe for the YSL. I also have them in a black. I think I showed this last time in my haul. I made a mistake of going one size up, so I'm possibly going to need to put this on Vinted because I can't actually wear it. So I'll probably need to put it on Vinted and get my actual size. But I absolutely love these trousers. So I also got this polo neck style shirt in this print. I'm not going to put this on because I wore this recently and it's got makeup all over it, but it's basically exactly the same as this, just in this stripe. And I feel like this is just such a great jumper to have. This bag I am absolutely obsessed with. I feel like this is a really cool little office bag. It is in this deep brown suede color. It also comes in a lighter suede tone. And this is just a really easy bag to carry around. It also fits your laptop, so it's a good office bag. Sorry guys, my mic was off there, so I don't want to repeat everything I said. But again, from Zara, this is from Uniqlo. This bag I'm going to style it with, and the square toe heel from ASOS. So these two are ASOS. I feel like this is just a really great jumper. I really love the details on this jumper. Let me put this down. I really love the asymmetric detail on this jumper. I like the fit. It's quite fitted closely to the body, and I really appreciate that. The trousers, I feel, are just a great kind of, you can dress it up like I've done here, and you can also dress it down by adding a t-shirt and a denim jacket. I really love this. The only thing I'm going to be really worried about is just the neck detail and how much makeup I'm going to get on this. But I love that little detail. I could also just roll it down, but I kind of like the way it looks prior to this. But yeah, I love the arm detail. I think this is really cute, guys. What do you guys think about this? I got this in a large. It goes small, medium, large, and it's quite stretchy. So I did feel like I could get away with getting this. Okay, ladies, that is absolutely everything in this video, guys. Don't forget to follow me. Make sure you click on that notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a video. I post videos every Sundays, and possibly we'll try and aim for another one a week, but I'm not going to promise anything because I've not actually even been consistent in posting once a week. All right, guys, so if you like this haul, make sure you follow, like, subscribe. Please give me a like if you like this video so that the algorithm can push it out to those who enjoy this style of videos. And yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys. Also follow me across all my other social medias. I will link them in the description bar. Bye, guys.